This is for the Justice Department and Yellow Breezy. You've been knowing about me since 2019, and Kevin Gates been communicating with me. Everybody wanted to come up, but everybody wanted to be racist. God told me to tell you something, Yellow Breezy. You fucking with a boss. You fucking with one of God's children. And when you fuck with one of God's children, I don't care about your street money. But God said my money more powerful than yours. And ain't nothing to pay that cost. But let me tell you something. When racist words be called out of the community, what that say? And people throw dirt on my name, what that mean? You think our black people that fought for slavery until years to come, that fought for something, and they still fight for land. You telling them to give up and take a loss? Or you telling our people that fought for something that's greater, that have a disability to fight? That's not right, Yellow Breezy. That's not, you're a coward. You and your community, you're a coward in character. Let me tell you what's going on, because I'm getting ready to message the civil rights. Every time they laugh and call the police, they look frustrated the next day in the community or while they look frustrated. God see the frustrated on their face when they think they're getting away with stuff and behavior in the community. After they call the police and they doing bad misconduct in the community. So this is what we're gonna do. Today we putting, for the last couple of months, people have been looking frustrated about their behavior. Been going on for the last, every time the police come out there, they look confused on the civil rights or their behavior and think they getting away with their behavior. And I go to civil rights every time. You telling me that the people that fought for our land, we should give up? And the same people that got racial profile with disability in your community, you should give up? You fucking with a boss. You fucking with God, boss. You fucking with God children. And God said we're gonna do whatever it takes. So let me tell you something. After I finish writing this bad misconduct from the community, looking frustrated on their little phone, every time they call the police and misconduct on civil rights, local community behavior, we gonna get to you. You're a liar, man. You're a liar. You're a liar. You know, shit, nobody in the mayor wants to get away with stuff and smile. That's no honor. God said you're unworthy of your title. Let me tell you something. One thing, I'm watching the local sheriff. Their eyes are very heavily on him. One of them was laughing. I'm watching them. And they don't think that I see their spirit and I can read them in the car. The local sheriff, local private government, local private sheriff, they don't know that I see their spirit. But remember this, you're a liar. And God know you're a liar. You fucking with a boss. Let me tell you something. I asked from every school that denied me, I'm asking for my money back. People want to get mad because of what they stand for. We don't got time for that. Governor Abbott gonna vote for y'all. God said Governor Abbott gonna vote for you, Texas. But God said it's time for people to look after my children. It's time for them to look after me. And I told the civil rights, you looking after Texas, but it's time the people to look after that American flag and God's children. Who gonna look after them? Who gonna look after that flag and America children and God children? God ain't trying to hear when you just screaming a Texas flag name. God trying to hear that American flag and his children. He trying to hear it because Governor Abbott saying Texas and you saying we trying to hear. Who gonna look after that flag? You know, and then yesterday I saw a person laughing at the church. God said, we're gonna see that. We're gonna see him laughing at God. We're gonna see the Mexican laughing, and we're gonna put that yesterday. We saw him laughing after that. You can laugh at God, but God said, I'm going to break you. I'm going to break whatever you can do. Because most of those people that buy your music, yes, Yellow Breeze in them, they don't believe in God. They go against everything we stand for. I want Yellow Breeze to know where I'm coming from. You're a coward. You and people, we told them what they did. We told the judge to taunting, intimidating, calling racist name. You scared of your little brother MO3, playing with the mindset. Just like we just told the state attorneys, the Justice Department what they did. Just like we told the people at the Brahms, at Whataburger. What else you want to do? Just like the same people that doing it right now in the community. What else you want? We're telling the Justice Department what is going on and the behavior. Now, what's to make the difference from that and what happened to you? A liar. God said, I'm exposing you. I'm exposing you. God said, I don't have to been through a gun battle just to prove that I'm hard, to prove that what I am. And sometimes real people ain't going to understand me. Real women ain't going to understand what this is about. What this is about and what's more about. I don't have to shoot a gun to prove that I'm hard, to make me real. You know, by me standing up for myself and telling people, I got a lot of ideas for this rap game and a lot of a music mansion for the Bloods and the Crips. I don't got time for that, man. I don't got time for that. They said one girl said we don't got nothing to offer. Girl, you don't got nothing to offer. I got billion jobs to offer. This project right here, Bloods and Crips, and this is gonna make the crime in communities go down. We're gonna see a least in crime. They're gonna have Bloods and Crips have their own island, but we're gonna have to sacrifice to have something. And I want them to know something. This idea that we have is gonna create a lot of rap, but we're gonna have to, and the Bloods and Crips, we're gonna have to lose and sacrifice a little bit to have something. Blood Island, everybody having matchup. I want the Bloods and Crips to realize this is for the justice, for whatever. I want them to realize something. What we are going to have, you and your friends are going to have every mansion standing Blood Island, Crip Island, standing by each other. This is going to see a property. We're going to see a thing in property go down. But we also going to see a violent, striping communities go down too with this project. People are not going to just be walking around in the hoods and community where kids walk at. We're going to see something totally different. Everybody is going to have their own island. You ever saw Birdman Neck of the Woods? Everybody's going to have their own island. We are going to see something totally different. But this only if the project is able to get understood. But our Bloods and Crips got to understand something. This is going to, crime is going to go down tremendously. We are going to see somewhere kids going to be able to walk in the community. They're going to, without any home, this is going to be the most biggest project ever. But I'm not going to be racial profiled by hip hop. We are going to see something go down. And every community is going to be so damn sick that it's not going to be. You don't even have to worry about people being on the block. doing any of those things, walking in the neighborhood with Ice-T talk about. This is gonna be something that's total. Yeah, yeah. Nigga don't have to go through a struggle. Our bloods and crips. You get tired of taking some. Imagine if you get tired of people taking something from you. Imagine you get tired of people taking something from you. Every time you got out of jail, you gotta get your money. You gotta your house and everything. You get evicted. This time you don't have to worry about nothing when you get out. This is something that's gonna shake the foundations of it. But that liar want me to. That liar, and they can't even answer their phone with the line Texas Music Office. Go ahead. Hey, there's a lot of racist lying going on. There's a lot of racism going on. There's a lot of lies going on in hip hop, but the racist black man and the racist white man, especially in the city hall, and them got the balls to offer me some after they figure out what they be lying. God say, you fucking with a boss. This lying stuff that's going on, man. But Boosie want to lie with the rest of one rapper just getting money right now. He mentioned my man staying throwing a punchline. And he got money in it, racism. And people think it's all about that. It's how you move. Well, man, I'm gonna do this. How you move was gonna make all the difference. It's not about he got shot and this and that. You get rapped about. No, it's how you move. It's what makes you real. It's how you move what makes you real. It's how you move what makes you real. It's not about if you got shot. It's even to where are you from New Orleans, how about you? It's a song that I like, man. I ain't never had nothing, but I'm trying to get something. Taught how to do it's how you move. That was gonna make all the difference. And we're gonna put after they call the police, they looking frustrated in the car against Wallet. They looking frustrated. They looking frustrated after they done turn it and doing something stupid. They look frustrated. They spiritual side in the car looking frustrated. I'ma call it out. But it's how you move. Stop thinking about it as a gun and these niggas getting money. Go ahead with that. It's not about getting shot, nigga. Go ahead with that bull crap. It's how you move. It's how you think different than others. It's about being a leader and moving different. Your leadership gotta move different from others. It's not about a gun. This nigga up there, he getting money. It's about how you move and your leadership and how you plant your foot.